Alright everybody, we're coming at you with another video. This one here is brought to us by no other than Knife Delights. Now Tom had sent me over a gracious gift for something, and with that he sent me a knife to review. This is the Buck Sprint Ops Pro. Now this knife right here, I actually had one of these, but not the Pro version. I just had the regular Sprint Select, which was just a black knife, and it operated the same and everything, but I gifted that knife away. So we're going to take a look at this Sprint Ops Pro today and kind of see what it's all about. I've been lucky enough to have this for a couple of days now, and he showed this on lives, and he may have also, I think he's got a video on it as well, but he got a great smoking deal on this thing. And, you know, it's definitely not a knife you would see him carrying. But for the deal he got this for, and it's a buck, and we all know he's buck crazy, he had to get this. Now, if we look right here, we got the Buck logo, USA. We got the model number 842. Now, you guys should be able to see that there. So, then on this side, we got that Boss S30V blade. Got the black coating on it. This knife right here is just superb. I mean, I think he got this for around $80. You know, I may be mistaken, but he got a smoking deal on this thing. Now this knife right here, I went on Blade HQ just a few minutes ago to take some notes and kind of look at these. This knife sells on Blade HQ, which is pretty much, you can't get them much cheaper than Blade HQ. It sells on that website for $144. So he got this thing for like $64 off, I believe. I believe that's what he paid for it. And he said it, he's talked about it on lives and stuff. But if we look at the overall action on this, we got the flipper tab here to deploy that S30V blade. Now I got to use a little wrist action just because I've told us before, I got a damaged index finger. You know, it's no news. So I just use a little wrist action on flipper out there. Get that reverse Tanto blade deployed. I mean, look at the design on this. We got this thumb. We got a thumb ramp here so you can really get up on it. Pinchable blade. Skin. Tactical hold. This right here is pretty much a knife that you could use for just about anything, guys. We got the G10 blue and black handle scales. Great design on that. We got the pocket clip. It is tip up pocket clip. It is deep. If we look at that, that is a deep carry pocket clip. Would not be reversible, but I'm sure if you contact a Buck, they may have reversible ones to send out. We got the logo here in the pivot as well with the anvil. That was flipper the right way, Jerry. And we got the torque screws, so you can take this knife apart if you needed to. Guys, it's solid liner lock too. I mean, that thing flips out. There's absolutely zero blade plainness whatsoever. That isn't coming out of there. Let's look at the lockup on it. We look, I mean, the middle of the liner lock is almost halfway in. So this thing has great lockup. And my dogs are in there just going crazy. So if you hear them, oh well. But guys, I want to also get a weight on this. You guys know I've been going buck crazy here lately. 3.4 ounces. So, if you look at this, 3.4 ounces. So we'll measure, see how long it is, closed. Right at 4.5 inches. So, it's under that, what, ounce per inch? At what it comes in at? So yeah, 3.4, so you're well under that ounce per inch little thing that everyone, I think, kind of shoots for. There we go. Let's look here. Let's look at the blade, and the blade goes all the way back into, you know, you don't have this big tang out here, so your cutting goes all the way back to the actual handle. We got about, what, 3 1/8 inch cutting length we got here. What I love is just the design of that reverse Tonto blade. And I've got another knife here that kind of has a reverse Tonto style blade on it. That's the Benchmade 940. Now, if we look at the styles of these, we look at how the blade, the cutting edge, comes all the way back, comes back further than this one here. And I really like that because, I mean, that right there, that can snag you. But here you got this, your flipper tab to kind of, you could use that flipper tab to hold yourself back if you needed to. Or this right here, I mean, I don't know. I don't carry this knife a lot. I don't use it. I carried it a lot when I first got it, but anymore I just don't use it that much. But if we look at the height of the blade here, I mean, that sucker's got some height to it. It's well over an inch. Well, an inch and an eighth right there in that deep spot. Where this one right here is just, here's your tallest part, probably 7/8. Here, let's get this one out of the way. So again, guys, Tom at Knife Delights, gracious enough to send this over for me to check out. Great blade, great price point he got it at, and you just can't beat when you get a deal like that. You just gotta run with it. You have to take it. There's no way someone who collects bucks would be able to walk away from a deal like this. Again, it's a model number 842. Let's take a look at it here. That Boss heat treat. I mean, that Boss heat treat. And like Tom said I think he talked about it on a video yesterday on a channel chat, I think with Boston, that, you know, Buck was a little late getting to the game with the super steels, but like he said, Buck wanted to make sure that they got it right. You know, they didn't want to jump into a game, start using S30V or Magna Cut or stuff like that if they couldn't get the heat treat right and they weren't comfortable with what they were trying to do. You know, because they back their products. You know, every buck you get is backed by that Buck guarantee. You know, that Buck warranty. Made right here in the good old USA, fellas. We also got the anvil here in the pocket clip. So again, just a great blade. Easy deployment. One hand shut. Even someone with a dexterity issue in their index finger can get her out good, fast, quick. Ready to roll. You're ready to roll. You can get here for a tight grip. We can get here for some more precision. Go up here if you're skinning. So yeah. Guys, go over, check out Knife Delight's channel. And more likely, if you're watching me, you're probably already subscribed to him because he sent many subscribers my way. We actually did a channel chat, me and him, last Saturday on his channel. So you want to go always go check those out. He does. I think he releases them every Saturday morning. He likes to pre-record them. So guys, go over, check out his channel. Just a great guy. He does a ton for the knife community. He is also a staple on RJ's Live, which comes out on Sundays at 10:30 Pacific time. So it's 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern. I hope I got that right, RJ. Again, there's another look at her. Guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Stay sharp, stay strong.